these 10 cold emails, cold DMs, cold outreaches were absolutely terrible. They all failed, okay? And I want to break down exactly how they could have booked meetings, okay? So you should watch this video if your cold outreach is poor or you just want to book meetings far quicker and far easier, okay? Especially with whale clients. I'm gonna be tearing down exactly why they are failing in granular detail. Excuse me. So, why am I even qualified to say this? Now, my name is Dan James, you probably don't know who I am, and I was able to scale my previous content agency to around 30, 40K a month, and I have a new offer around creating crazy outreach for people. And I've routinely created ridiculous outreach. You'll literally see description below. You'll see my entire social proof deck. I've made tons of crazy outreaches and got a lot of really, really wicked reactions from people. Awesome. So before we break down these outreaches, you need to understand these concepts first, okay? Number one, every outreach is pulling on these two levers, attention and expertise. Every single outreach is pulling on these levers, okay? Number one, attention is important because unless you want to scam people, you need to get their attention in order to sell them, getting them to notice you. Next is expertise. In order for someone to give you money, you need to have a product or service, B2B, worth paying you for. So this is typically from your offer and your authority, okay? Attention and expertise are the leading indicator, the leading factors to having people actually care about your outreach in the first place, okay? And your outreach is failing because of one of these two issues. Now, yes, there's the other factors of the list and timing, etc. But really, it comes down to attention and expertise, okay? Those are the two most important levers, and those are things I always think about when it comes to doing outbound. So, depending on who the prospect is, we will play with each lever, okay? Super, super important. So number one, expertise. So if it's a normal prospect, we'll do high volume outreach, okay? Attention. If it's not a normal prospect and it's an extremely high authority prospect, we will lead with the attention. So we'll give very, very high LTV and we'll do low volume of outreach, okay? So everyone on earth leads with expertise. The example is 100,000 emails to a list, classic rubbish DM outreach, cold calling to everybody on earth. Tons and tons of people run these plays and they get the same results as everybody else because everyone else is doing it. That's why you can't sign Alex Hormozy, Cole Gordon, Cody Sanchez, Iman Gadzi with these tactics because everyone's doing it. It's generic. So first you need to understand what lever you are pulling. If you're trying to sign a dream whale client, you've got to pull the lever of attention because the most difficult part of the game is getting their attention because everybody's trying to get their attention. Imagine a celebrity with paparazzi. That's what's happening. So let's get into the outbound examples that suck. So these are all real outreaches. I redacted some of the information because I want to put people on blast. I'm not that kind of guy. I honestly don't care. But I'm trying to highlight where they've gone wrong. So garbage techniques. So sending the question marks as a subject line. So sending when a prospect doesn't respond or just sending bunch of question marks. Nobody wants to talk to you like that, okay? The next one is quick questions as subject line. That has been spammed to death. And yes, someone can say, oh, well, they know I'm on a pitch. Sure. But why not do that? Bad English. Why not do something else, I should say, and not risk the issue of getting thrown in the bin. And if people are smart, they'll have a filter of quick question and they'll just put you straight in spam. The next one is, I'm growing my network in the space. That one is crazy. If you're sending that, then you're insane. And then the last one after this is, I know you're busy, so I'll be brief. Don't send that. Do not send that. Do not send that. Do not send that. You can make a joke out of it, but saying, I know you're busy or I know this, it just makes you just look like you're about to beg. Don't beg. You have a great product and a great offer and a great business, I assume. So you saying, I want some of your time is very, very fair, especially if you think you can help them, okay? Cool. So here's the first bad email. Let's read it together. Hi, Dan James. Fucking hell. I came across danjames.online and want to reach out with a quick question. EM dash. EM dash, it means AI wrote it. Are you currently working on any new updates or new development projects? We provide dedicated full-time remote developers, and then they list out PHP, Python, React, Next.js who integrate directly with your team and help move projects forward without long hiring cycles. If you're open to it, I'd be happy to share a quick overview on schedule a 50-minute. What? Even a simple not right now. I don't even know what you're offering me. What's going on? Like, I read this email, so you got my attention. Whatever, I was on the toilet and I was like, oh, I got an email, so I was like, fine, let me read it. What are you offering me? What's the benefit to this? They're just naming all these different programming languages and then saying, if you've got a project coming up, like, what's the benefit of working with you? Why would I not hire in-house? Like, this doesn't make any sense. And it's not a timely offer. I would never buy this. I'm not in SaaS, I'm not in software. So this person fundamentally done poor research, and as a result, they're gonna get poor results. I will be gobsmacked if this person ever got a positive response, ever. Like, literally ever. So, in fact, before I even move forward, what are the lessons here? Number one, research. Make sure you can actually help the person. I would never buy this, ever. Literally, I would never buy it, okay? Like, as I am today, unless something completely changes and my business changes, I ain't buying. Number one is research. Number two, please don't have AI write your entire email. I came across this. It's the most ChatGPT email of all time. We've got 2 dashes, best regards. Who talks like that, okay? So the next one is like, be a human being, okay? Just be a human. Third one after that is be able to explain how you want to help them. I literally don't like this. This email's terrible. Like, no offense to this person, it's crap. Cool. Then I've got a friend of mine going over the worst cold DM of all time. So we'll watch it together and we'll break it down. Let's see if this opens. Open.
This is the type of cold DM
Let's see if I can get it.
that's going to get you blocked by literally every single good prospect that you reach out to. So this guy said, yo man, do you set up ad creatives for others? I said, yep, we don't have a creative only offer, but yeah, we run ads for people. And he replies immediately with, gotcha man, so I'm fully honest, this is an outreach. This is a cold outreach. These bait and switch style outreach methods are just absolutely terrible. Like the whole podcast method thing, like, yo, come hop on my podcast, I'm very pumped to talk with you. Then you get like a pitch afterwards and then post a podcast, or garbage like this where you like DM somebody, hey, you still taking on clients?
That is crazy. Like, as Evan very intelligently said, this bait and switch tactics, like, don't do this. It's not, in sales, you call it framing. The framing is completely messed up. It's not an ethical way to go about business. It's not a good way to go about business. And to be frank, if someone did it to you, I don't think you'd feel very good about it. So this is just terrible. I know that people do this because they don't like outreaching. So they like to like have an intro and then outreach. Make your intentions clear. There is no situation in life where making your intentions clear will lead to a worse result, okay? Every single time in life, state your intentions, okay? And including outreach. If you have to do these bait and switch style tactics, it's because your outreach sucks, okay? It's because you're bad. It's because you're bad at outreach. Research the prospect, explain how you can help them, explain why you're the best person for the job, and make it all about them, okay? Your prospect is a selfish, narcissistic teenager, okay? So explain why and how you can help them, and I promise they'll love you for it, okay? Cool. Next one. This is terrible. Hey, Charlie, notice you're a premium on LinkedIn. Clearly growth matters to you. What? bad. But you've probably noticed this too. Everyone's using the same AI tool to create posts. The irony is hilarious. This person's utilizing AI and then saying everyone's using the same AI tools. They all sound identical, just like this message. Their AI voice is killing authenticity, just like this message. So we built something different. Drop a topic or YouTube video link, write in your voice, train on your post. Charlie, want to see it in action for free. Charlie said, have you checked why I do? This person responded, shut up. It's almost hilarious how like, this honestly might be worse than the one that we just checked. Now, this is so bad that I need to actually go on like what not to do. In fact, we'll just go what to do instead. Number one, no, like, I won't say no AI, but like, if you have a choice between writing it yourself or having AI do it, like just write it yourself. And having mistakes, spelling mistakes, etc., and having it be human will be far better. When I write copy, I literally just write as I talk. Like that's literally how I go about it. It's led to some pretty good results, to be candid. The next thing is, guys, explain how you can help them. What's the benefit? They said growth matters to you. What's the result of growth? What does Charlie care about? That's why Charlie said, have you checked what I do? Charlie literally said, is this relevant to me? Why do I give a shit? Clearly, Charlie doesn't understand, and I don't understand either, how this person is trying to help. Then Charlie very politely said, have you checked what I do? This person said, shut the fuck up, which is crazy to say to someone for outreach, okay? So this is just absolutely terrible, and research is needed. Okay, here's one that I received. So, heard you are the best outreach expert in town. I think we should book another jet along with Elon, Jeff Bezos, Juan, and you, because you've got competition now. Jokes aside, love what you're doing. I was like, thank you so much. I said, this made me laugh so much. Thank you for the kind words. I was really, really flattered to receive it. So funny. Then he said, appreciate your response, Dan. The funniest part is you replied, got me a client, hypothetically speaking, accidentally unlocked your affiliate program. 25% commissions on the way. Pleasure doing, like, what? Firstly, this is the most presumptive DM I've ever received. Funniest part is you replied, I've got a client now, hypothetically speaking. What the hell? That is literally the equivalent of DMing a woman on Instagram, having her respond and be like, hypothetically got me a wife. What? Like, bro, like, take me to dinner first. Like, chill out, bro. He said, I've got a client, hypothetically speaking. What's funny is I didn't even read it properly, so I didn't even see that bit until I was like doing this. And then he said a bunch of other weird stuff, and I was so confused I didn't respond. So then he sent me this meme saying, me waiting for you to reply. I was like, okay, no problem, whatever. I said, what's up, bro? He said, just curious what your projection regarding your content in terms of goals and KPIs are. And then he just immediately goes into discovery. Okay, we're in discovery now. So I go, oh. And then I go kicking him with, oh, I've scrolled there. I go kicking him with a hard objection. I go, well, I run a content agency, my man. So technically we're competitors. And then he goes, oh, why is my iPad bugging out? Whatever. Let's see if I can just fix this real quick. Perfect. Sorry. And then he goes, so I go, look, we're technically competitors. He goes, sounds good. Wishing you all the success. And then he goes from sending something weird to going to discovery to then he asks me for advice. He goes, I'm struggling with client acquisition. Can you help me? So then I go, okay, if this is what we're doing, book a call in, pay me some money and book a call in. And then he ignores me and doesn't respond. Doesn't make any sense. It's terrible. Guys, state your intentions and utilize that to improve your business. So here's an email that has made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is either brilliant or completely insane name. Was stalking your YouTube at 2 a.m. Don't judge, had some ideas. The reason why this works is it's fun. It's fun, it's interesting, it's new. So we went ahead and built a full YouTube strategy for you. Seriously, this would be the best outreach you've ever seen in your life. We even made you an awesome custom video, cinematic video too. P.S. You will love this. Click below to see something awesome. That goes against everything that I've just seen. It's a pattern interrupt. It's fun. There's an emoji. It's interesting. It's clearly not AI. Excuse me, it's not AI at all. I handwrote this myself. And these are the types of emails that will stop people in their tracks. Not crap like this. Like, this is rubbish. This is like, look how generic and poor this looks. What you want to do is you want to stop people in their tracks. Stop saying the hey name. Stop saying the quick question. Stop saying the we know you're hiring. No one cares. What you need to do instead is you need to do stuff that actually makes people want to listen to you, and you need to do stuff that gets people thinking, wow, this person's really done their research. That's the game we're playing. Now, all that being said, watch this video from me here where I teach 300 plus people how to work with that outreach. I'll see you for that one.